Hello YouTubes, my name is Intervisa. Welcome back to Noire. Last time we did the DLC Naked City. This time, let's continue with I can't remember the case's name. Let's see. Manifest Destiny, that's it. Yes, so let's go.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine.
Really?
Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday.
Oh.
He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Wait, wasn't Big Sleep a movie?
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a bitch.
Damn it. We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
Yeah.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone
Never
has
is.
their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Advices?
I need a drink.
I got the jitters again.
I'm gonna make him take me to the pictures tonight.
You know the way. You can drive.
Come on, Roy. There's he comes. There's she? No, there's he comes.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
From American Century Broadcasting.
Wait, actually, I
Homicide
think I
guys are already
remember
inside.
this. At least some parts of this
Kowski.
case.
Phelps, back again. We're here about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
Two musicians, Biddleston and Bo. And get this, they used to be in a four-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me.
Really?
Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're no peace.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Okay. You'll keep him her company. Right. Come on. I heard that. Yeah? No? Here we go.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
Okay. So, can we... No? Okay. Let's not look to the other hand then. Anything else?
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
Yeah. So this wasn't a robbery gone wrong. Oof.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him.
Yeah.
Certainly sends a message.
But what was that message? Don't fuck with us?
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Is that your way of keeping company?
All the good ones, Phelps. Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Yeah. What are these parts? Nasal parts? Oh, is those parts where you blow? Or something. What was that?
What's that click?
Oh. Don't tell me. Yeah. And the last one. Open sesame.
The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Yeah.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
We've seen that blues room thing earlier, right?
He kept his stash close at hand.
Anything else? No? Okay.
I think I've seen it all.
Okay. Well.
We have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Nothing. Okay. Other hand. Well, okay then. What's with people's right hands? Right hands. We cannot look at them. Whoa. That's a lot of cigarettes.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
This actually looks the amount that my friend takes with him when he comes to visit me.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet.
What is
We could check on the serial numbers.
Guy
BARs?
hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs.
Yeah.
You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
That's a good plan. But before that, let's talk.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Oh, yeah.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Let's press on that.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Well, I think that's actually true.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Right.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
I think there's a couple of places we can go. Let's see.
Can you drive to this one?
All right.
Yeah,
where
let's
to?
start with the blue room. Because that has come up
Gotta be something big, right?
at least 2 times now, maybe 3 times in earlier cases. So there must be some kind of connection there.
When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
Take a break, boys.
We would like them
I'm
to stay.
pretty sure I heard a
We're
guitar
making
playing
inquiries into
there.
the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow. Or their knucklehead buddies, Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Unterstundenführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Maybe 2 or 3 drinks. Mic check. 1, 2.
Will you sit
1,
down?
2.
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Okay. Let's see.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Let's press on that.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man
shit.
don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White
Well,
man
just wait a couple of
supplies, black
centuries.
man
Not
buys.
centuries. Just wait a couple of years.
My partner mentioned a couple
Maybe
of names.
30 years.
You recognize
40 years.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Let's press on that.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Yeah. Oh, great. I totally forgot this part. A tailing part. Well then. Fast forward. There we go. Don't do it, Cole. Don't do it. So stupid of you. And of course, Roy was watching. And so starts the downfall for Cole Phelps.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Imakuna, shoot him!
That cherry pie was delish.
LAPD, we have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners.
Or does
Aren't you a
he?
little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime?
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Really?
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
I think we need to press
We believe there's a
everything
link
unless we
between a group
have
of Marines
something that
and the morphine
we can
stolen
prove.
from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been
Yes.
around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. You could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Metaphors and foreshadowing.
Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Okay.
We'll do that.
This way.
There's a bump at the swipe of me. Put him down with my staff.
Hmm.
How long is this going to take? I'm only talking to you.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken
I
apart
think
from
the
the morphine?
guys on the ship
Case
go
of
wrong and
BARs,
wrong.
case of Thompson's, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Mouthpiece torch strips
So,
off
how do
me
we
at the
connect the
grand
docks
jury.
robbery to
Case
the
was
mess at the
thrown out.
111 Club?
Now the DA
Jack
wants-
Kelso, Sheldon,
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
McGoldrick.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
Let's see, what do we have
I
here?
gave his wife a tap. I said all
Well,
fair in love.
machine
and war.
guns.
Enough to arm 3 companies.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get that desk.
We didn't get the Browning autos.
I need a drink.
Cigarettes.
This is the crate we recovered.
Goddamn jitters again.
And, of course, the morphine.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him
let's
down with my
see.
sap. Hey, you think those
Oh.
Vice boys get any on the side?
Come on. There we go.
I need a drink. I got the
Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By
Yep.
whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want
Oh,
every
great.
car. Go!
Great, great,
bust
great.
in there and find the goddamn evidence.
And the chest comes in.
Find the goddamn evidence.
This whole place is like a maze.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
I want to put him down in one room.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Come on, Roy! Run! Run, Roy, run!
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3.
Well, this ain't good. So, he's on the roof. I don't think going in from front is wise.
Find a way up there and stop that son of a bitch.
Maybe going up, behind, and up.
All units, officers down at 1384 North Bronson. Ambulances en route. Repeating, all units, officers still need help on Bronson. Approach with extreme caution.
Can we use this?
Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh, it's not a bug. Oh, there
LAPD, drop the gun now! You're covered, Phelps.
Surrender now or
That bus doesn't look good at all. Okay. Let's check on the gun and the body.
It's one of the BARs.
Yep. I think there was like 4 or 5 missing. Couple of max. There's a couple more. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I shot him into the head. Can we now go to the... No, we can check the right hand. And of course there's nothing there. How about the pockets?
Phone number and restaurant table.
Alvaro Road 217, Hollywood and Sunset between 12 and 2. The bus driver? Was he targeting the bus driver?
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Well then, let's start.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
And that wasn't what we asked you.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
It's so stupid that it says doubt when we clearly needed to be press.
It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Well, they do know you.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
But they do know you.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
That's what I thought. That we need to use her phone. Maybe to get the number for Kelso. Or Sheldon.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack...
Yep, Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
Well, okay then. Let's get going.
All these cops?
You're behind the wheel.
Something big, right?
Where are we going?
To the Kelso's apartment, I think. Let's see. Maureen's getting shot.
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick?
Yeah.
Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Some guys trying to
Usually
adjust to normal
by their
life,
own hand.
getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
So, are we picking up Kelso or something?
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Yep. Well then.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Really?
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town?
Yeah.
Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
I think he's telling the truth.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
The same tone of the voice, so truth?
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers?
Well, glory.
More glory?
Yeah.
Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Okay.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
And you didn't answer the question, really.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine?
Actually, I did.
Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
Or is it all the way
really
around?
Impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard.
Oh,
Victim
great.
is Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Great, great.
How many more friends are gonna get plugged today?
There we go. Drive, Roy.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
And still you tried.
Just walked up and shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Oh, great. Alleyways.
He's a tough customer.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Great. Of course there was a guard there.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
Come on, come on.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Hit it, Cole. Spin him out.
Well, this guy's driving like a maniac. Come on. Wait. There we go. Was that a PAR? Yep. Oh, nothing from this. Okay then. Pockets. Oh, this is what manifest.
We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Yeah. Come on, have a pocket. There we go.
Cohen's meeting
well.
with Sheldon tonight.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
What do we have here?
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor?
Well.
District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore.
You damn
his pledge to the
bastard.
LAPD and his
You
commitment
bastard.
to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So, what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
What a bastard. Can I shoot you now, you smug bastard? Oh. Nothing on him, okay. Let's see. What do we have?
Can you drive to this one?
Fine, where are we headed?
Let's go to the Chinese theater first.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack it.
The Chinese theater. I'd like to go there someday. Isn't that a movie theater nowadays? Well then.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
That happened.
I can't take a shot from here, Cole. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
I think I have to guard the sounds a little bit there.
It's no good. We need to get closer. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oh, come on.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer. LAPD, put your hands in the air.
There we go. A long loading screen. So, next to the... What do we have? Was it post office?
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
To a post office. Oh, great. Oh, there's someone. And one to go. A beautiful day. Hope we don't get into trouble.
Clear, go!
Oh, he's still alive.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck.
Okay.
It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Are you dead now?
God.
What's that? Oh,
Polar
yeah.
Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
No. Nothing on there. No, not the hand. The pockets. The pockets. Okay, so we cannot check these pockets. How about the shooters? Oh, there's someone here. Yeah, not more of the pockets. Nothing. How about on this one?
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Okay. Anything else?
Juski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Okay, there's nothing there because the music stopped.
Unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Where do we go next?
You can drive.
All right, where to?
To a meeting place.
Beautiful day. Hope we have no trouble.
Beautiful day. Hope we don't get.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Well, this doesn't look good.
Light them up.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Oh.
Keep moving, I'll cover you.
Okay.
On the roof, Cole, nail him. Give me cover.
Oh, there you are.
Move, I got you.
Oh, you.
They're making a run for it after them.
By the way, I'm moving with my controller and aiming and shooting with my mouse.
Get in cover.
And this game is kind of hard when it comes to shooting.
On every one of the sons of bitches on that.
KGPL to Car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
Well, okay then.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Didn't you hear? Back to the precinct, man.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation. But Cap, no buts. This is more important.
It's quite hard to concentrate when you're
Drake.
standing staring.
I got the jitters again.
Let's see.
I read about him in the newspaper.
You're in interview too,
Oh,
Phelps.
there we go.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you
Right.
prove, sir? You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation. I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Actually, there was a notebook, right?
Lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this.
Oh, no.
You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Overshooter. Yeah, here we go.
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old unit. He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's
And
telling
I
the
believe
truth.
I can fly.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Actually,
So you don't mind that the mob executed Goldrich,
tell
Driscoll, and
Cooper
Beckett to get
or
to you?
Sheldon, it was
I don't
worth
know why
it.
you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Well, was it this? Tell Courtney, bad luck. It was worth to try.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
I
getting
don't
started.
know. But
You
Tim
have an
says
answer
that
for
I'm
everything,
finished, but
Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were
Really
Jack,
now?
Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor,
well,
see
great.
you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the
Have a
music
sad
like
violin.
the hero you wear.
Oh, good God.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. He'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, calculus and pi in 1,000 places.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
I have a
For
law.
God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been
My
like for
rings
them?
that's stationary.
Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Long cutscenes. What is this? Metal Gear Solid? Mr. Kojima. And you failed. Goal.
Isn't there?
Finally. Oh, we missed some clue. Damn. Damn. Demoted. Of course. And do we get a flashback? Nope. Well, okay then. Sorry for this being so long episode again, but what can I do? Well then, next time let's continue with arson cases and start the beginning of the end of the game. And as always, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.